That background is completely, it's not real. I don't have bricks in my house. I'm at my house right now. I'm in my office. I actually bought that because there was I think it was 2 years ago. I was like, dude, I'm gonna do comedy videos. Bought a stand-up mic and everything. Turns out I'm not very funny. Moving on.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary.
What's up, everybody? Eric Grunhofer here on this weird show that still does not have a name, and it's not like a running joke I'm trying to do. I literally can't decide on a name. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about it, because if it was anyone else, I would be like, no, you freaking just name it whatever. Name it the Eric G Show. Name it, name it this, name it that. What, EGTV, whatever. Maybe. That was random, but that actually sounded legit. EGTV. Kind of sounds like HGTV, which is crack for people. Anyways, today's a weird show. Today's a super weird show. It's not standard. The purpose of this show, actually, what I'm realizing is this entire video series that I'm trying to do with this specifically, it's not going to be just business all the time, because I'm not interested in just business. I'm interested in a lot of other things, you know what I mean? So there might be times where we talk fitness. There might be times where we talk business. There might be times where we talk, depression and anxiety. There might be times where we talk about, I'm not going to give you relationship advice at all by any means, because I'm no expert and I don't understand women whatsoever. But there'll be times where I'll talk about marriage or having kids, or, it's just a show about me and the things that I've done, like I said in the beginning. So that's the only difference, is it's not going to be just business all the time, but that's going to be kind of the staple. The channel, the show, this series is going to be about a lot of different things. But today's is going to be really, really weird, and I want to keep it really, really short. And I know I say that every single time, but it always ends up being 14 to 17 minutes. This is also why I'm talking really, really fast today. That and a lot of caffeine. The main thing for today is, so it's sales. So this would be sales part 2 or whatever. But the one thing, as this is coming from a person that has I'm a mainly sales background type of person, but I hate sales. I hate the wrong kind of sales. I don't think that I'm doing everything 100% right that would make me the best salesperson. That's not what I'm trying to get across. But what I think I'm doing is I'm being a good human and a good salesperson by the way that I do it. And pretty much, I'm not going to give you a step-by-step approach to do this, to do that. I kind of did that in the last one, this is where you can get sales. But this one is just very freaking easy, and it's something that's been driving me nuts lately. And this can be applied more than just sales. This can be applied in life in general, and everyone's going to know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And it happens constantly. No fucking means no. Can everyone hear that? No means no. On every front of life. No does not get you closer to a yes. No does not mean ask me another question or try to sell me again because I'm not ready to buy. And again, we're talking sales, we're talking life in general. No fucking means no. All right? And it's been pissing me off lately. I went to I'm sorry, this is going to turn maybe negative, and people are going to be like, wow, that was unexpected. But I went to the mall recently, and freaking, there's this place called ABC Mouse. It's a little kiosk, and it's a group of people. And I respect the hustle, and I respect these people, and I don't want to offend anyone at all by, disrespecting their job or what they're doing or them trying to make money. That's not what I mean. But you can still be a fucking good human, and you can still make money. You can still be a good human, and you can still navigate people and try to, sell them on whatever you're doing, whether that be a date with you, whether that be whatever that is. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go there really, but this just applies in more than one aspect of life. I'm at the mall the other day, and there's this kiosk for ABC Mouse. We're walking in with the kids, me and my wife, my 2 kids. One's 3, one's 8. We walk down there. Roman was being bad. He's the 3-year-old. He was being super naughty. He is generally naughty in public. Logan is super good in public. It's just they're 2 different people. We're walking by, Roman's crying. We're like, Roman, you need to be quiet or else we're going to leave. We're not going to go do all the things we're going to do. We're not going to get ice cream, right? So we're taking away the bribe that we just set him. Anyways, we're walking in. We walk past this place. Lady goes to hand us a sticker. Now, these are the same people that are just like carnies. They try to freaking give you something to get into a conversation with you. It happens everywhere in the mall, at least in Tampa. They try to hand Roman a sticker. Oh, can I give your son a sticker? I said no. And then we walked away. I said, guys, you don't take stickers from strangers. You don't talk to strangers. Like, I know they're at the mall. I know they work there. But it was like a mini lesson in that. And I said, they're literally just trying to sell you something. We already have ABC Mouse. And I said that, like, with respect. And Roman was being bad. He did not deserve a sticker, whether it was free or not. You know what I mean? Like, he just didn't deserve a random sticker. He was being naughty. So we walk away. This woman starts screaming at me. She starts screaming at me saying, I'm disrespectful. I'm the one that's this. I'm the one that's that. The point being is, like, take the loss. Take the no. It does not get you closer to yes. Also, you made a scene, and, like, we're definitely never coming to you again. I don't know. It's just weird. The same thing. There's a lotion guy at a kiosk from the mall. He always tries to hand you stuff. Like, think outside the box. Like, it makes me uncomfortable to have to walk past this guy because I have to, like, put my face in my freaking phone to, like, just go to where I'm trying to go. No one wants to be bothered. That's, like, no disrespect, but your job is not going to be here soon. You're, like, people do not want to be bothered by you. Stick all the lotion samples in a freaking bucket. Say, take one, because you're just giving them away anyways. You see someone grab one, maybe say, hey, thanks so much for doing that. And then you build up that freaking relationship. You keep doing that. Put a sign up that says, hey, if you leave your email address, you can have this free bottle of lotion. Then you can hit them up with an email. Hit them up with make a video for them or something. Hey, what's going on? I noticed you were at the Citrus Park Mall the other day. I mean, I saw you grabbed a lotion and you gave me your email. I thought I'd make you this really quick video. These are the products we have going on. I know your time is precious, but check them out when you have a chance. My name's Rick. Come on over to the kiosk at the mall if you're interested in doing this, or this, or this. Blam. Think outside the box, all right? Same with cold calling. I got a cold call the other day I used to buy these suits from this place called, I think it's like Tom James or Tom Jones or something like that. And the guy calls me out of the blue yesterday. It's my third rep for this place. These are all custom suits that I had made. Each suit costs $1,200, by the way. But there's one of a kind. So I got 3 of them from this place. And every single time the rep was like, no, they have to be tailored like this. This is how suits are. This is how suits are supposed to be. I'm like, no, I like my jeans really. I'm built differently than a lot of other people, especially a lot of other people in Florida, especially a lot of other people my age. I'm not saying I'm the only one or I have the best physique. I'm just saying I'm built differently. And I have big quads, and I have big arms, and a big back, and a tinier waist. You know what I mean? And then, so I was like, I want them taped, and I have like little ankles and little wrists and stuff. So if I wear a suit that is supposed to be measured like to his standards, it looks really baggy and really bad, and it makes me look like I'm a bad shape. So I was like, I want it to be more on the skinny side, just like my jeans. Just like my jeans. Anyways, it just needed to, long story short, it just needed to be tailored the way I wanted. He didn't want to give me that. This is my third rep now. I get a cold call out of nowhere. It's been 6+ months, and he's like, hey, yada yada. I'm like, listen, man, I don't want to waste your time. I love the suits that I have. I do have to get them retailored. I'm not interested. I don't really wear that stuff anymore as often as I used to. I don't want to waste any of your time, but maybe send me some stuff. We can set up an appointment. Dude tries to resell me. Dude tries to resell me. Dude tries to resell me. And this is every day. You people are spamming people. You people are, you're telemarketers. Like, this, no one wants to be bothered. This is why people are scared to answer their fucking phone when they don't understand the number, right? Like, do your research on the place. Go, like, there's so much advice I could give you. I'm sorry why I'm so fired up. I'm just so sick of these young and old salespeople just doing everything so wrong. They're just like literally, it's a numbers game. I got to get my 100 calls in today, and then they screw up the first 50. You know what I mean? So they're just like, oh, hey, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Oh, every no gets me closer to yes. And they're just in sales mode. Be in human mode, right? Be in fucking human mode. Try to have a conversation with the person. Try to learn more about the person. But if they say no, it's over. It is done. Thank you so much for your time. Would you mind if I followed up with an email? Maybe you'll be interested in down the line. That's called navigating a conversation. That's called communicating with the person. You need to let them go. The goal isn't to keep them on the phone as long as possible. And like you young and old salespeople, you have to get this through your head. What you're doing is making everyone's life like worse. Like, no one wants to be pestered by you. No one wants to get, even in your emails. I don't answer half my emails anymore because they're all spam. They're all a copy and pasted fucking message from this person or that person, hey, buy my software, do this, do that. No. Fucking no. Unsubscribe me from you, from your phone calls, from the person at the mall. No. And like the same exact concept. Again, this is not just sales. When a fucking woman tells you no, dudes, because the dude that's like keeping you on the phone for 6 hours has the same personality as the fucking, like, that you already told him no 4 times, has the same personality as the dude at the bar that won't fucking leave the girl alone after she told him no 15 times. Like, no fucking means no. And I'm really sorry if this episode got really salty really quick and, like, you know, it's just not my typical brand. And it's more of a rant because I was a little fired up and pretty caffeinated. But it's just to a fucking point where it just needs to stop. And, like, this message needs to be sent to people. Like, why? Like, I understand that there's people out there that are, you know, teaching, like Gary Vaynerchuk. I was just listening to his audiobook. Teaching positivity and, like, teaching people how to do sales properly. And, like, the Thank You Economy, and, like, that's a book he wrote. And, like, doing all these different types of things. And or Grant Cardone, he's a salesman, and he's actually, you know, he's kind of would be on the opposite end of this spectrum, where he's all about the numbers and every no gets you closer to yes, and have a rebuttal for everything, and objection handling, and this and that and the other thing. And, you know, it's just, those guys are teaching people how to sell properly and how to, you know, how to sell good. But there's no one telling people, like, the shit that they're doing wrong, at least not that I've seen. And I'm just fucking sick of it. And I'm sick of, like, living in this world where you have to, like, you get anxiety going to the fucking mall, passing a kiosk, or you get into a fight with a random person that's literally trying to sell you something, or, like, you're not even safe at home because your phone keeps ringing constantly, or you get a text, like, they text you now, hey, what's going on, like, sign in and sign up for this, or yada yada, emails, Facebook, advertising, this and that. Like, I'm in advertising and marketing. I just don't like the in your face, like, I'm all about creating good, like, unique content that's informative, that's going to help the person, that's going to provide them value. I'm not the guy that likes the freaking, the exit offers that happens on a website when you go and, like, the computer realizes you're clicking the exit button, or headed back to the exit button, so it drops you the exit offer. Are you sure you don't want our stuff? Yes, I'm sure. I'm trying to leave. But, wow, holy crap. I'm sorry. A lot of this came out of nowhere. That's my freaking time. I wanted this to be much, much shorter. And I'm sorry if this, like, offended anyone that has any of those jobs, or anyone that is a salesperson that is doing these things currently. I personally think, this is my opinion. No one's going to say, you know, you're wrong or this or that. This is just my opinion. That I think that what's happening and the way people are doing things is wrong. And I think that no means no. And I think that I don't think that every no gets you closer to a yes, and you can still be a good human. You could still make good money by just, like, treating people fair. And if they don't want something, don't bother them. And you can still, you know, be good at sales by just, you don't have to keep hitting that same person up. You don't have to keep pestering them. Just get out of this old school cold call, like, spammy, scammy mindset, and just, like, put in actual concrete work and, like, treat other people good. Treat other people like they're humans, because they fucking are. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please like and share. Again, not my usual brand. If you have any names for the show or ideas, drop them in the comments below. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And I will see you guys on the next episode, where I think I'm going to interview someone. I'm not positive. I think so. Maybe. I'm not really an interview type person because I talk too much. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.